Welcome back to Oceanblock episode 5. So, I am still looking an absolute mess. Look at all my different armor types. I've got this big old cat on my head. That pig there has a bee mask. I want it. Let's get the bee mask. Oh, and I broke my axe. Excellent. So yes, lots of things planned today. And the first thing I want to do, since we're on about hats, is actually shout out. I'm probably going to butcher this name. Pianissimo. I think. Oh my, yeah. It's a really tricky one to say, but she has let me know that I can actually change the color of this big cat that is on my head. So if we go into the hats menu and there's this little 3 lines here, if I click that, look at this, we get a color wheel, and then I believe if I play around, oh yes, look, we can actually change. Let's see if I can get a bit of a cyan-y sort of colour on the go. Okay, that darkens it. That's the saturation. So let's darken it just a little bit. Glint. We'll make it glow. I can't see it here, though. We'll see. When I come out, maybe it'll do a thing. Oh, reach the goal, fashionista. And look at that. Our cat on our head matches our skin. It's a cyan coloured cat. Excellent. But yes, as I kept showing off last episode, the round island that I've been trying to build is now complete, and it seems to be attracting a lot of llamas. But we are going to set up, I'm hoping to set up a couple of mob farms on it today. But let's run back to the house because I've got a couple of things that I want to show off. So last episode we did get our diamond sluice and we got it automated, but I might have gone a bit overboard and I've tripled the system. Okay, so it's currently run out of any sort of gravel or sand or anything like that. I've got this large crate here, a couple of hoppers for the 2 end ones that feed into it, and yeah. I've got a lot of stuff. So what I've also done with this large crate is we've got this compacting upgrade here. And it's really, really cool because what we can do is up in the corner here, you can see compacting 3x3. Or if I click that, it says compacting 2x2. So what it would do is all of these little chunks, if it's in 2x2, it will put the chunks together and automatically turn them into clusters. So like the diamonds here, if I had one more chunk, it would automatically turn it into a cluster. And then the same with the 3x3. So for instance, the bone meal has been turned into bone blocks. We've got loads of apatite that's been turned into blocks. What else? Basically, yeah, all of these blocks are the 3x3 compacting. So we have got like ridiculous amounts of stuff in here. But what I want to do today is I want to upgrade this even further. I want to get an automatic, how can I put it? Basically, I want a machine. I want a pulverizer, and I want this to be constantly filled up with gravel and sand. So, if we go up here, I've actually planned out, look at this, look at all these signs. So, bits and pieces that I want to do. I want to try and get Netherwort and Magma Cream. I want to get some prosperity shards and seeds and make some seed bases for mystical agriculture so we could start farming some things. Botany pots for that as well, which last episode we did get our wither rose and that has been working like a charm. So we've got lots and lots of wither roses for today. Oh, lag spike. Is it broken? No, there it is. So yes. Lots of wither roses for the cursed earth that we're going to be making. And then, yeah, with what I was just saying. So, pulverizer for cobble to gravel. And then I'm going to power that with a lapidary dynamo. Because if you notice there in that chest of sluice goodies, we've got loads and loads of rubies and sapphires, which will power that dynamo. And then, yeah, a blursed earth or the blessed and cursed. Oh, words. Wow, I must have a furball coming up. So, yeah, the blessed and the cursed earth. So the cursed earth will spawn lots and lots of hostile mobs, and the blessed will do the same but with passive mobs. But the blursed is a mixture of the two. Now, I've yet to actually look into the blursed earth, so let's have a look at how we can make that. And for that we need a semi-stable ingot. Oh, but you know what? That's not bad to make. But I was thinking about keeping the mobs, the bad mobs and the passive mobs separate. Because I don't think I'm going to need ridiculous amounts of meat. So I think we can, let's just do it all. Should we do it all? Let's go and grab some diamonds. So let's grab them. We'll pop them in here. Oh, yes, upgraded this as well. So my jar setup, I've now got this little sticky piston set up underneath. So I've got a magma block here, and I've also got a blue magma block. So if we need the really high heat, we activate this one. And if we only need the low heat, we can activate this one. And some recipes don't need any heat. Okay, so I've been making clay in here. Doesn't need any heat, so we just pull them both out the way. And then we can come in and we can make clay. We could even do cobble and obsidian and stuff like that in here. And I've got this mechanism fluid tank set up as well. So this is really good because the aqueous accumulator is pumping water out of here. I've just basically, I pop a tank down and it fills it up. And then as and when I need to, I just move that over, drop it into here, and it connects to this whole system. So works really, really nicely. But hold on, I was down here for a thing. We want, I think it's the really high, isn't it? Yes. Change recipe, yes. Let's get that process in. Let's dump them into there. So we want one for now, don't we, to make the blursed. We've got to make a... Is it an unstable ingot? Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Do that. A semi-stable ingot. Now, before I pull that out, I've played with packs before that if you're not quick at crafting these, they will cause you some damage. So, let's quickly do this. There we go. Blursed earth spawns all mobs. Now, the other thing I want to do is make some blessed earth. So, there we go. That was just an iron block in the middle. And then, let's actually grab one of these wither roses. Like so. Pop that around the edge. And there's the cursed. So, there we go. So, this will spawn all mobs, passive mobs, hostile mobs. So, we've got all three of them. And seeing that quest pop up has just reminded me. The pack has just been updated. And for some reason, these are lit back up. And I'm not sure why. Ah, okay. So I think they've updated this to tell you that it can't be automated. But also, we missed out on some goodies by the look of it. So I think they've added to the rewards. This... Did I get this off camera? I can't remember. The iron sluice. Okay, so yeah, when we first got this, we only got the random reward. But now we're getting compressed sand, compressed gravel, and compressed cobblestone. Now, I wonder... Can we put the compressed stuff through it? Crushed basalt. Okay, so it doesn't seem to show the compressed stuff. But we're going to take them all. And then, last but not least, can this move? Double compressed goodies. Excellent. And I think there was something else I needed to hand in. Miscellaneous. Trash can. I got this from the... I think I got this from the loot at the end of last episode when I went out adventuring. A sigil of the blood lamp. I do want to get into blood magic at some point soon. And Draconic Evolution is in here now. Was that... I can't remember if this was a thing anyway, and I've just looked over it. But yes, mini utilities. So we've just got the Cursed Earth, which is going to give us a Garden Cloche. The Blessed Earth, which has given us a yellow laser lens. And the Blursed, which has given us an add-on, a ranged tier add-on. Okay, so that's them bits done. And my inventory is completely rammoed. Let's chop off a bunch of this stuff. And we just got another quest. Complete a quest and then get a reward, complete another quest. So let's grab that. A Manulin Hammerhead. Very nice. I haven't upgraded my forge setup yet, so we can't actually get to using these hammerheads. That'll do the 3x3 area. But we'll get to that at some point. Not today, though. Okay, so yes. I've set up the... We've got the different spawning earths here. But what I didn't write down is I'm actually going to want some sort of grinder. Oh, a mob masher. That's the one. So this is like ridiculous amounts of iron. A couple of diamonds. So let's go and grab some diamonds from down here. And let's see if we can't make this. So 2 of those. Do you know what? I might as well grab them all. We'll probably want them again at some point. Let's throw them in there. And then... Okay, so we're going to want... What do we want? 3 swords for that. 3, 6, 8 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with cyan. And 8. So many swords. Right, let's pop all of them in there. Oh, and it's raining. We'll stay indoors for now doing some crafting. Okay, so iron spikes, blocks of iron. Okay, let's grab. So we want 1. We want 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, we have got lots and lots of iron. Okay, a block of redstone we can do. And I think... Hold on, we need to make 2 of those. Oh. Like so. And that now should allow us... Yes! Okay, so we can enhance it with mob masher upgrades. Mobs mashed do count as player kills. Okay, so... Enderman, really? Come inside. Come inside, friend. If the rain don't get you, I will. I hate the noise that they make. Okay, so yes, this is going to drop player kill drops. Yeah, it says mobs mashed do count as player kills. Hence all the swords that went into it. Now, I'm curious, have we got some sort of vacuum hopper? We have an absorption hopper. Which apart from... Have I got the stuff to make an Eye of Ender? Oh, I don't have an Ender Pearl. Where did he go? Where did that Enderman go? I'm looking on the map. I'm not seeing much. Have I got a sword on me? I haven't. It would have been very, very nice to have got a pearl off of that Enderman. Is there another way, I wonder? Of getting pearls. Okay, so dust. We can get it as a loot. I wonder if I've maybe got some and put it in a different chest. I'm not seeing... Oh, I tell you what though, we want them. Oh, I can hear him. Where is he? Where is he? You can see him. He's going cray-cray. Oh no, I've just got their attention. No, Enderman, come back. He just poofed. He died. Get in! What are the chances of that? Lady Luck is certainly on my side. I tell you what though, I'm going to have a quick snooze. Because that is a lot of mobs out there on that island. Wow, that Enderman turned up at just the right time then. That is excellent stuff. Let's go and make ourselves I need 3 pieces of obsidian, which that's connected, that's connected. We've got that. Let's turn that off so we've got no heat source. And I should now be able to do this. So what do we need? 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Fab. 3 obsidian. Blaze powder. There we go. Do I have any wood? I think I do in here. Iron's in there. Let's throw all of that in. Okay, so blaze powder, ender pearl. Excellent. What else was it? A hopper. We'll do that ourselves. Right, there we go. 1 hopper. And, oh, I think we're about there. Yes, excellent. Okay. So we've now got all of the stuff, I believe, to set up a mob farm. We've got the earth for spawning it. We've got a masher for killing them. We've got a vacuum hopper for picking things up. We could do with a fan. Is there a I believe there are mob fans. Yes, exactly that. A mob fan. Oh, and they're not even that difficult to make. Okay, we just need some stone slabs. Block of redstone. We've got the redstone. I think, if I'm lucky, have I got... Yeah, look, we've got loads of stone in here. So let's nab that. Oh, it's all coming together, guys. Okay, so... one of them. And I'm not sure how many of these we're going to need. Okay, and then I tell you what we do want as well. I think we want a dispenser for when we do want to turn off the earth. We're a bit limited on string. Actually, no, we're not. Where is... Yes, we've got lots and lots of cotton. So let's come in here. No, I've got enough sticks. We'll make some more. Let's do that. Like so. And I'm thinking 1 for each of the mob spawners that we're going to make. Okay. And then dispenser there. 1, 2. Lots of counting with cyan today, isn't it? I need some more cobble. And 3. Fantastic. Right. What I'm going to do, now that we've got all of that set up, so let's just double check. We've got the cursed earth. We've got that. We've got our fans. We have got our dispensers. I'm going to get some buckets of water. And I'm also going to go out back to the round island, as you can see here. And I'm going to set up some sort of building, some sort of structure for all of this. And then come back to you when I'm ready. And we're back. I might have got a little bit carried away. I've built the whole thing. I had a few derps and I had to change a few bits. And I even contemplated rebuilding the whole thing. I made a whole bunch more, well, a whole stack actually, of the blessed and the cursed earth. The blursed needs diamonds. So, yeah, I didn't make a whole bunch more of that. But, to be fair, let me just turn down, because this is so loud. Let's just turn that right down, because this is going to be horrid. So, I've built this tower that has got a floor for each of the dirts. So, we've got the cursed at the top, the blessed in the middle, and then the blessed at the bottom, if I remember rightly. And, yeah, you should be able to see that. It's a bit dark, but there is all manner of stuff in there. But I do want to do some upgrades at some point. So, that fan in the middle at the back there, really difficult to see. But it's blowing in like a 1 block wide sort of strip. So, as you can see, that icy blaze thing and this chicken aren't being affected by it. And then when they get pushed to the front as well, they're sort of hiding in these corners. So I definitely want to look at getting some upgrades for the fans. But if we actually come around the back here, I don't know how that's got out. But yes, I've got a fan and a dispenser on each level. So the fan, yeah, I've got nothing on these at the moment. And actually, if I click show area, we might... Yeah, so you can see there, that blue outlined box is where that's blowing. So we definitely need to get an upgrade for that. So I'm going to need to look into that. But basically, yeah, I can turn the fans on and off as I see fit. And if I want the grass itself to stop spawning, I can flick this lever on. And you'll then see... Oh, no, you won't see anything. Hold on. I've broken it. We should have water. Oh, there we go. I dapped out. So, yes. Oh, my days. It's so hard to see, but there is water flowing. So, when the grass is covered... Let me actually turn them all on. Can I please do a thing? There we go. That's dispensed. And that's now dispensed. So, let's go back around the front. This should start calming down now. But yeah, this is a better one to see. You can see that there is water flowing over the whole thing. I've got signs at the front just to stop the water making a mess. And that now deactivates that grass. And if we go up... Another one. There we go. You can see that one as well. So yeah, the whole time they've got water on, they can't spawn. And this will then eventually kill everything inside and be empty. But yes, outside here, we've got the absorption hopper that you saw me make earlier. I've got the items going down and the fluid going up. And yeah, I've already filled up a tank. This one's pretty close as well. And I've added this tap look on the front. We could just make it rain XP on us. And drop-wise, I mean, wow. But this, Inferium Essence, is going to come in super handy. Because I want to at least dip a toe into this today with the botany pots. But yeah, otherwise, that is that. I think it's mostly self-explanatory. I'm actually going to turn that back on. So let's... There we go. Now the water's back in the dispenser. But yeah, I'll get to upgrading this in between episodes. Oh, wrong one. I might make it bigger. I don't know if I need to make it bigger, to be fair. I mean, this is properly pumping out some stuff, innit? Leather for days. We have got food galore. So many souls. Just, it's kind of ridiculous, to be fair. But we'll see. If I feel like I need to make it bigger, I may well do that. I want to kind of stop all of these mobs as well at some point. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back inside. Because the next thing I want to work on... let's turn our volume back up. There we go, so we can hear things. Especially the Enderman making weird noises. But yes, if we... Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Don't know if you glanced at him then. He had a TARDIS on his head. But yes, I want to get into the pulverizer and the dynamo and all of that. Now, I did have a comment. So it's been a while since I recorded that first clip. But I had a comment, and I can't remember who it was from, about a... like a stone factory? A cobble factory? Something like that. A material stonework factory. Is that what he was on about? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm not sure how this works. But we should be able to just put water and lava in. And then get whatever blocks we want out. Stonework generation and then the material stonework factory. But yeah, as you saw there, if I'm putting pickaxes in. Now, are they going to eventually break when they're in the machine? I'd imagine they would. But it could be good to look into. The only problem is We need plastic. We need an advanced machine frame. Pink slime, which if I'm right is from the mob grinders. So we're still a while off of this yet. Rubber. The latex processing unit. Yeah, so we have got miles and miles before we get to that. So for now, I think we are going to go with the pulverizer and the dynamo. So I've put that in there for a reason. As I say, it has been a while. I recorded the first part, then I had a few days away from playing this. So it has thrown me a little bit. But yes, the pulverizer. Let's get... Can we do it in here? No, because all of that disappears. So that's fine. We know what we're looking for. We're looking for the pulverizer, which is going to need a redstone flux coil, which we have got a few of, but I'll make another one. Some copper gears. We'll make 2 of those. A machine frame, which we're missing absolutely everything. So we want a tin gear. We can make that. The cast iron and the glass. Have I got in here? We've got some glass. And the cast iron. I've definitely, yes. I knew I had it somewhere. Throw that in. It's a machine frame. Oh, we've got a quest for that as well. Let's make our piston. Have we got the flint? Not in there we haven't, but I bet we have down here. Yeah, look at that. Loads of flint. More flint than you could shake a stick at. Okay, so pulverizer is done. And then we wanted to make the lap here. Oh, there we go. I could just write lap. We find it. So for that we need a gold gear. Let's nab one of them. And boom, the lapidary dynamo. Now I'm probably going to want more pipes. They're fluid pipes. So let's have a look. These were really cheap, weren't they? Gas pipe, item pipe. Okay, so we need droppers. It's just redstone and stone. Should have some. So I'm going to leave some of that in there because I do need to do that netherrack at some point. And last but not least, no, it's not that one. Droppers, 2 of those. The iron I've left in the tinker station because I did repair my tools. And then I think... There we go, some item pipes. Now I do need my wrench. And let's see if we can't get something set up here. So I'm going to actually nab this. I think I've got 2 of these here. Yeah, so that one behind can still power this. And then here... So let's see. For now, I think I'm just going to concentrate on gravel. I think that sounds like a plan. So let's pop that there. That underneath. We turn you around, though. There we go. Okay, so that should be alright. The pulverizer... Now this actually gives out above it, doesn't it? It doesn't go down, it goes up. So configuration, so the bottom, there we go. Auto input disabled. I mean, that's on anyway, that's filling up, so that's fine. Then that can go there to power it. And is that going to connect? It is. But I should be able to do that. Can I not connect to the front? Apparently not. Okay. Right, I'll tell you why that's not connecting. Because we haven't got... We want the left to be an output. There we go. Switch that off, and switch that off. Excuse me. Okay, so the cobble's going in. Let's power This is why I wanted to use this, because these sapphires and rubies are no good for anything. But we should be able to put them, yes, in here. So we've got power. This is fired up. Now, the only issue I have is that we're going to get other things out of this, aren't we? So if I actually look at uses and we go along to the pulverizer, we're going to see that we get sand, we get gravel. So both of these are fine, but we also have a chance of getting flint. So I do wonder whether I set up a drawer in front of this to take the flint. Now, it's definitely going out somewhere. Is it going into this one first? Of course it is. So let's actually disconnect that for now. So that's disconnected purely because I'm using it for the lava over there. But otherwise, I think... Yes, okay, look, it is working. It's a little bit slow, so I'm going to need to work out if we've got a way of maybe me dividing where this goes, or set up some sort of a better system. I could maybe, do you know what, we could probably pipe straight into them and then just let it back up a little bit. So let's clear all of that. That zombie is very close. I think he's right above us. Let's go for that. Connect that back up. Hey, look at that. Excellent. Now, will that back up at all? I don't think it will. If anything, we need an upgrade, don't we? So we need some of these augmentations. But otherwise, that now, apart from topping this up with fuel, which ain't hard, just to now and again throw these in. Now, eventually, I need to obviously get a proper item system set up. But I think for now, that's good enough. We just need to speed this up. But I'm going to carry on with this off camera and get some more bits and upgrades ready for next episode. But what I do want to do for now is actually get into some prosperity seeds. So let's grab, I've actually just made a couple already. But let's grab some bone meal. Let's come up here and let's just grab a few seeds. Like so. That's plenty. We've got lots there. And then if I come down here, from all of this sieving that we've been doing, I can actually grab some prosperity blocks, look. Okay. And then if we pop them in, we get the shards back. So this is what we've been getting from the sieving. And then over here in my tempered jar auto processing block, I've turned off both the heats. And you can actually see I've already made a couple. So if we throw the shards in and the seeds, and then we look in here, you can see that 4 shards and the seeds will make us the prosperity seed bases. Okay, so we've got a few of them there. And this is then going to allow us to start getting into mystical agriculture. Okay, so what I'll do before next episode, I want to make a nice little area for this. But we'll set up the infusion area, the altar, and the pedestals. And then we can start getting into some of these new seeds. And if you remember, what episode was it? It might have even been episode 1. We did manage to get this little iron seed here, which now and again when I walk past, I do harvest. But what I want to do is actually expand this greenhouse and turn it into an automatic mystical agriculture sort of setup. So we're going to have the hopper botany pots. We'll probably have them all sat on drawers and stuff. We're going to need to get some of the farmland and obviously apply some of the inferium essence or whatever grade we want to. But yeah, we will start farming resources basically, as well as having the sieve going downstairs. The sieve's good, but there are some really cool stuff that we can get from the seeds, including some epically upgraded armor. Now, right before we do end this episode, I want to show you that I've got some crushed netherrack. And this is made, obviously, hammer onto netherrack. And if I can do a thing here, netherrack, the tempered glass jar. If we mix lava with redstone, we get netherrack. Okay, so I've already done this in advance, and all I'm going to do with this is sieve this through lava. Okay, so instead of sieving it through the water, you've seen this in the background while I've been doing bits and pieces, but we can actually sieve this, and I'm hoping, yes, straight off the bat, we got ourselves some nether warts. And the reason I'm excited about this is because we can now go, if I check in here, we did get a bunch of blaze rods with our epic nether fail from a couple of episodes ago. But it now means that we can make, we've got slime ball, we've got the blaze rods, we've got the nether wart now. We can make some potions. So I've already started getting some bits set up. And we can go back to the nether and actually be fireproof. We could be ready for it this time. I do need to make a weapon. I've still got no sword. Have I got one in there? No, I've not made a sword at all. But yes, next episode will be mystical agriculture. We're going to go back to the nether. I want to check out what was down in that little sort of blaze dungeon and see what other stuff's about as well. And probably continue on with some quests. We do have another boat here, so we've had another update. And I'll take that. A parrot spawn egg. We'll sort that out next episode. But yes, we got the pulverizer today, so we get another garden cloche. And we made the machine frame. We get a range add-on. And we made our dynamo, so we get a ring of magnetization. Which I've got no room for. It's on the floor. Don't throw it on the floor. Let's drop some of these bits off. Can I use that? Oh. I'm not sure, though, if I need mana to use that. It's been a while since I've messed... Hold on. Did that do a thing? Did it? It did! Look at that! Excellent. Just try once more. I like the little particles. There we go. Excellent. So that is going to come in big. It'll probably become a nightmare at some points when we don't want to pick stuff up. But yes, I'm going to leave the episode there. Thanks so much for watching. I'm trying not to make these too long, but as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit. But until next time, take care, stay cool, bye-bye.